e-commercing for identityweek.net. I'm here at the Suntech Convention Centre in Singapore for the second day of Identity Week Asia, and I'm joined now by Varun, who's co-founder and CTO at 7sense. It's great to speak to you today.
Likewise.
I hope you're enjoying the show so far.
Very much so.
How does 7sense stay ahead of fraudsters and spoofers, and what solutions do you provide?
So in terms of spoofing, our liveness technology is ranked number 1 on the NIST. And also we have a solution called SenseCrypt. So SenseCrypt combines biometrics with encryption. So not only can you authenticate a person using their biometrics, but the person needs to have this data structure, which we call a senseprint, which is created by our algorithm. And it is a 2-factor authentication where you have to produce this biometrically verifiable structure and your face to be authenticated.
And facial recognition is not a super new technology. How does combining the capabilities of complex AI in your portfolio modernize facial recognition and technology?
Yeah, so that's a great question, and you're absolutely right. Facial recognition has been around since the 60s. And what we have done is innovated with facial recognition and taken facial recognition and made it into an encryption technology. So not only can you recognize somebody with their face, but you can encrypt documents with their face. You can log into websites with their face, and you can sign documents with the face. And this is what we call public key infrastructure, which is face-based. And while being biometrically verifiable, it is at the same time non-biometric, because these data structures, which we call sense prints, you can generate any number of them from the same image, and you will not be able to tell, given a variety or a number of sense prints, that they come from the same person or different people.
And these capabilities, how are they transforming use cases? Can you give some examples, applications?
So this is what we call an issuer, holder, verifier trifecta. So there is an issuer who's issuing this identity, there's a holder who's holding it, and then you're presenting this to a verifier. So this is traditionally and currently in the realm of self-sovereign identity on the blockchain. But with our technology, we can do this offline, and that opens up a whole variety of use cases. For example, the senseprint can go on a boarding pass, which you present at a gate, and you can board a flight with it. And the boarding pass issuer, which is maybe a kiosk at an airport, and the gate, which is the gate to enter your plane, they don't necessarily need to talk to each other. They can be disconnected. So we have brought self-sovereign identity in the offline realm as well, and we have innovated with face recognition to do all those use cases of login, signing documents, encrypting documents, and everything that you could do with public key infrastructure. But now your face is your private key.
Technologies have you had on display at Identity Week, that's gathered people around your stand?
All of them, actually. So we have a top-ranked facial recognition algorithm, which we have launched in partnership with OpenCV. Then from there, the technology that I mentioned, SenseCrypt, which is a digital ID and face-based PKI technology. And then SenseCrypt SSI, which is a self-sovereign solution where we have brought biometrics to self-sovereign solutions, because the problem with blockchain solutions is you cannot put your biometrics on a blockchain because it's an immutable thing. So if your biometrics ever go on your blockchain, you can never remove them. So how do you do biometric verification while at the same time getting the advantages of a distributed architecture?
Thank you so much for speaking with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the exhibition and the conference.
Thank you.